Hi, I'm Craig, and I have never done the Meowajuana.
Hi, I'm Shandi, and I have a very stubborn haunted doll.
Hi, I'm Kylee, and it's time to spice up your life. And this is Seance with My Siblings, Witchy Shit Edition. Welcome to the seance. Nice. All right. So, last year, I purchased a giant container of cinnamon because Aphrodite really likes the stuff, and so do I. It's enough to drown a small child. Okay, maybe that's a bit dramatic, but it's a lot. I stir some into my coffee or tea almost every morning. And because I have an abundance of cinnamon, I have been incorporating it into my craft. For those of you that don't know, like me about 2 years ago, cinnamon is an aromatic spice made from the peeled, dried, and rolled bark of various species of cinnamomum. Wow, I practiced saying this. Cinnamomum trees. Tree bark. It's tree bark. Did you guys know that?
No.
Yeah.
I thought it was from a cinnamony monster.
Yeah, I had no bloody idea until a couple years ago. I actually learned it on a podcast. The trees specifically are the Ceylon cinnamon, or the Cinnamomum verum, known as true cinnamon, which grows primarily in Sri Lanka, and Cassia cinnamon, Cinnamomum aromaticum, which grows in areas of southeastern Asia. It's the most common type, and it's the one that's sold in North America. Yeah. So there's a little history on cinnamon for you. Cinnamon is often used as a symbol of abundance and prosperity, with many believing that its warming aroma and energetic properties can help attract positive energy and manifest desired goals, particularly when used in rituals like blowing cinnamon powder through a doorway. It's a common practice in the witchy community to blow cinnamon into the front door of your home on the first of the month. Cinnamon is considered a spice of fortune, prosperity, and protection. The doorway is believed to represent the portal between the outside world and one's spiritual space. The cinnamon falling to the floor is said to invite prosperity into the household. Then you would clean it up either after 24 hours or at the end of the month, depending who you ask. Or truly, like, what works best for you. This is a practice that I sometimes partake in. The first of the month comes and goes so quickly. And
Sometimes we just forget.
And I used to think that made me a bad witch because I wasn't doing it every single first of the month. Blowing cinnamon through the doorway was actually one of the first and easiest manifestation rituals that I ever did. It's easy to complete and it inspired my new favorite manifestation ritual. On that note, let's talk about manifestation.
Yes.
Some people will roll their eyes at the idea of manifestation, but I think that's because manifestation is oftentimes sold as, if I visualize this thing and wish really hard, it will come true.
Which is not true.
Not true.
That's not how manifestation works.
Not even a little bit.
Not even close. Manifestation is about directing energy towards a specific outcome. And that's more than the energy of intention, even though intention is very important.
Very, very important.
Mm-hmm.
You have to put some physical energy into it too. And by that, I mean you have to take actionable steps toward what you are trying to manifest.
Mm-hmm.
You can't try to manifest a job, but never apply for jobs or network and expect a job to fall into your lap. I mean, you can try. You're not going to get very far.
Right.
And you can't manifest love, but never leave your house or talk to another living, breathing human.
That's very true.
You can't, yeah.
I tell my clients that all the time when they ask why they are lonely. And I'm like, well, have you gone out into the world and talked to another human lately? No.
Nor.
Okay.
Step one. And you also can't try to manifest the perfect body, then partake in a diet that consists only of Twinkies and Diet Coke.
Damn it! Been doing this wrong.
Wanting something is step 1. Setting your intention is step 2. Then you have to do your part.
Mm-hmm.
Manifestation takes a bit of courage. It is one thing to wish. Wishing is the easy part. It's another thing to do. That's the scary part.
Right? To get brave enough to take the steps to get what you want.
Exactly. Booking that flight or talking to that person or going to that interview, that's the part that's going to take some courage. But that's the part that sparks the magic.
I love that. I love how you write, Becca.
Ah, shucks. I've been working on manifesting some of my goals, and for a long time, they were just wishes. Wishes are good. It's good to have hopes and dreams. That just means that you're a human, and like I said, wanting something is the first step. Then you've got to have some courage. I started to put some action towards these goals that have been perpetually trapped as wishes in my brain, some for years.
Mm-hmm.
And only a few short weeks later, I reaped the fruits of some of my action.
Hell
For
yeah.
instance, this podcast was a wish in my brain for a hot minute.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Now we are more than 30 episodes deep.
Yes.
This year alone, and we've only been in this year for a few weeks, I put my money where my mouth is, figuratively and literally, and I've seen changes in progress towards the goals that I've been manifesting. You might be saying, well, duh, Kylee, all actions have consequences, good and bad. That's not manifestation. That's just working towards your goals. And I will say again, manifestation is about directing energy towards a specific outcome.
Mm-hmm.
It's not wishing and hoping and dreaming. This can be a combination of woo and work, magic
it has
and
to be.
mundane.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like your magic gives it a little supercharge.
Yes.
Makes more happen. If you're willing to do the work, magic will help you along the way.
Exactly. It's like working all day without eating good meals versus eating some good meals and then doing the work.
Mm-hmm.
Like, so you're giving yourself the energy and the power up, and then you're making it happen.
Yes. It's fueling your ambitions.
Yes.
And you're being ambitious and setting the goals and doing the work.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
All of the above. I am a firm believer that magic and witchcraft do not need to be difficult or
Same.
intricate.
You don't need to be so precious about
Mm-mm.
it.
Mhm.
Especially if it doesn't work for you.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes it's nice to have a long, well-planned ritual or complete a lengthy and complicated spell, but I am a person who runs out of spoons very quickly. There were days when I was a witchling that I thought I had to plan out and execute a ritual or spell work because it was a full moon on days where all I wanted to do was stare at a wall. And for a while, it made me not want to even practice the craft.
I can relate to
Mm.
that. I fell into that pit.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Because I couldn't do all these things that the other witches were doing and what I thought I had to do. I simply didn't have the capacity. And unfortunately, there is some literature and practices out there that make you think that there is only one right way of doing things. And even more unfortunately, there is some gatekeeping in the witchy community.
Which is just rude.
Yeah.
And especially, it depends on what deity you're working with, but Hecate is so versatile. Like, I was watching Valentine Bardot yesterday. She did a really cool YouTube about Hecate.
Okay.
It was lovely. And she's like explaining her workings. And I'm like, oh, that's cool. And she's just like, just do what you feel. Hecate will tell you exactly how she wants you to do things. Like, you'll just you'll just know.
You'll just
Okay.
know.
It's wild.
And so along with that, when I was like first starting out, it takes a little bit to like start to trust your intuition in
Mhm.
yourself. But the more you
Definitely.
practice and the more you do it, the more you'll be like, oh, okay, that's coming from like my deity or
Yeah, that's
something
not
else.
me.
It's not
This
my
is-
own
Yeah.
thoughts. It's like subtle, but it's like you'll get there.
You'll get
You'll
there.
get there.
And you might not even know which deity you're working with, because my religious trauma was so great that I didn't want to work with any specific deity. I was just like, no, just like the sky mother, just like Mother Earth, you know?
Mm-hmm.
It was Hecate all along.
It was
Hecate
all
all
along. Yeah, I didn't work with deities for years, and then
Mhm.
all of a sudden I'm working with 6. They just came out of the woodwork
And just tell you,
surprise.
it's
shorty.
here we go.
Yeah,
So many altars.
so many altars, and I have such a tiny space.
Your house is I love your house.
Anywho's, The great thing about witchcraft is that it's deeply personal. We just yapped about it.
Yeah.
Everyone is on their own path, and each path is as unique as the practitioner. So, I'm going to give you 2 ways to do this. 1, for your best and most energetic days, and 2, for days when there are no spoons. Some of you might be shouting, "Don't practice magic if you don't have the energy." Sometimes there is no energy. Some people have chronic illness and disability, and that shouldn't keep them from doing the craft. Some people wake up tired from morning to night without respite. So number 2, this one's for you guys. I work best with spells that are simple but meaningful, spells that I can do in 5 minutes sometimes with what I have at home.
Those are my faves.
Yes. And these spells are just as potent as the spells I did when I aligned myself with the moon phases, lit several candles, and chanted pretty words.
Because it's all about intention.
Intention.
Now that I've rambled, let's get into the thick of it.
Yes.
What to do? So this is number 1. This is you're having a good energetic day. You're gonna take some powdered cinnamon and you're gonna sprinkle your desired amount into your hand. You're gonna set your intention while holding the cinnamon. Be clear. Make sure you're clear about what you want to achieve. You can say affirmations such as, such as, I am attracting job opportunities that fulfill me and bring me happiness. Or I am living in financial abundance. While visualizing what that might be like. Be it swimming in a pool of money, a la Scrooge McDuck, or sitting behind the wheel of that brand new car. Feel what it will feel like to grip that steering wheel.
That G-Wagon.
Yes,
It's mine.
Feel what it will feel like to board that airplane or to talk to that person. Dive as deeply as you can into what you're trying to manifest. Focus that feeling into what you're manifesting. Then once you've really got an idea of the feeling, you're going to bring in some courage. Again, via an affirmation if you want, such as courage flows through me effortlessly, or I choose courage, and visualize a time in your life that you were courageous, or things that make you feel courageous or symbolize courage to you, be that a lion, a superhero, or a real life hero. Take another minute to feel what it feels like to be courageous. Focus that feeling into what you are manifesting. Open up your eyes if you close them and sprinkle the cinnamon into your coffee, tea, hot chocolate, dessert, or put the cinnamon into the container of your choosing and place it somewhere that you can see it and remind yourself of what you are working towards whenever you see it throughout the day. Or blow the cinnamon from your palm. You can do this in the same way as the first of the month ritual and blow it into your home, or you can blow it into the wind, sending it out into the universe. Whatever is easiest and works best for you. Okay. And this is way number 2 to do this. And I'm going to tell you a secret. You can do all of this without the cinnamon. You can complete most spells with just yourself, no ingredients. The cinnamon, it just adds a little spice to the ritual. But
Sometimes it helps to have a tangible object to focus your intentions on sometimes.
Yes, especially when you're like starting out.
Oh, yeah.
But again, there's those days where you don't have any spoons and you're laying in bed, but you need to do this. Yeah. So you can do this with just your body and your mind while laying in bed, like while sitting or while standing. Same as with way 1, you're going to set your intention while holding the cinnamon. Be clear. Make sure you're clear about what you want to achieve. You can say an affirmation such as, I am attracting job opportunities that fulfill me and bring me happiness, or I am living in financial abundance, while visualizing what that might be like again. So you really want to try to feel what it will feel like. What is it like stepping into the dorm at your dream college? What does it feel like making your first sell on an art print? Focus that feeling into what you're manifesting. Then, once you've really got an idea of the feeling, you're going to bring in that courage. Again, via an affirmation if you want. Courage flows through me effortlessly, or I choose courage. And visualize a time you were courageous, or things that make you feel courageous, or things that symbolize courage to you. Again, be it a lion, superhero, whatever courage looks like for you. Take another minute to feel what it feels like, and focus that feeling into what you are manifesting. And then this is where the 2 ways are going to meet. Finally, you're going to draw upon that courage, your courage, and take your first step towards your goal, even if it's a baby step. After all, you have to learn to walk before you can run. Put $5 into your savings account. Download that dating app. Fill out 1 job application. Book that flight. Or If that all seems like too much, start with a Google search. So many great things have been born of a Google search. Look up directions to the airport. Look up how to fill out a job application. Google how to play the guitar, or how to become a librarian, or how to sell my art. Whatever it is you're trying to manifest. My challenge for you today is to take one step towards your goal, even if you don't have any cinnamon. Wherever you are in the world, take a moment to invest in yourself. If you can safely stop what you're doing right now and do something to manifest your goals, please take this moment to do it. You might be surprised at the magic and courage you find within yourself. I'm going to leave you with a cheesy quote by Canadian hockey player Wayne Gretzky. You miss 100% of the shots you don't take. Now go manifest some shit.
Hell yeah.
Woo! Yeah. What I got for you.
I love it. Thanks, Kylee.
Yeah. You're welcome.
Hell yeah. Thank you.
You guys have anything to add?
I love that you have it two ways. I love
Mm-hmm.
that we're calling out witchy gatekeepers.
Yep.
I love that we're like, you are the power.
Oh, yeah.
You are the power. You and your intuition. And if something feels right, you're getting this idea and it feels right, like do it.
Oh yeah.
Do it.
Like oftentimes I'll just be minding my own business and I'll see something and I'm like, oh, this needs to be on my altar. Or, oh, I need to put this offering there. Oh, I need to refill Hecate's liquor.
Yes.
Yes.
So sometimes that's like, as you know, the practice that I do, or like we made vision boards
Yes.
and I look at it every day and put like energy into my intentions and like make plans and things are coming. Things are happening.
Yes.
These are
Yeah.
Yeah.
put into motion.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Got to get that ball rolling.
Hell
Oh, yeah. But if you don't have clear intentions, how are you going to roll a
Mhm.
ball? Like, you don't know where you're going. You're just aimlessly rolling a ball.
Rolling the ball in
Exactly.
circles.
Yeah. Writing stuff down,
Mm.
like writing down your goals so that you
It's
can,
huge.
it's huge. Because
Mhm.
you take it from like out of your mind into something that you can physically see.
Right. And it works as you're setting an intention. Like you're putting
Exactly.
it out there.
Mm.
Mm-hmm.
Writing on calendars, planners.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I'm not a planner person, but just writing it down literally
Mhm.
anywhere.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
You know, I have this year, I've made the choice to start a grimoire for the year. So that's somewhere I would put things like that.
Oh, yeah.
Yes. Your grimoire is hella cool.
So pretty.
It's a faux leather tome.
Ooh, a tome.
Some moon phases and some Celtic nuts and a labradorite in the middle.
Papa.
So pretty.
Yeah.
Just so pretty.
And the paper is like thick.
It looks like it's like homemade paper.
Yeah.
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 Mhm.
Yeah.
And it's been cut, like it's been ripped instead of cut.
Mm.
It's really
Yes.
pretty.
It is so pretty.
It is so pretty. Let's say it one more time. It's
It's
so
so
pretty.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that's what
Thanks,
I've got for you.
Yeah, thank you.
Wonderful.
Or did you have anything you were going to add? I kind of cut you off, I think.
No, I said it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I don't know whose turn it is.
I'll go.
Okay.
Cool.
Okay.
Tell us
Our
Awawana.
Nepeta cataria. Catnip. Meowana.
Awawana.
If you will.
I will.
Yes.
Yes.
Well, yes. It is a leafy green herb in the mint family. This herb has multiple magical attributes. It's used in healing magic. It can enhance sleep. Tranquility and dreams are enhanced. Tunes in your physical ability. Promotes love, luck, friendship, and happiness. You can sprinkle catnip dried around your house.
And your cats will be
And your cats will be so happy.
So happy.
They'll be like, yes, yes, human.
We gave outside puppies catnip for the first time.
Did they love
They
it?
loved it.
Aw.
When I say outside puppies, we have 2 stray cats that just showed up.
And now that they're yours.
And now they're mine.
Little
That's
babies.
how cats be.
Yeah.
Mhm.
The
That's-
cat, what do they call it? The cat delivery system?
Yep.
Chose
Yes.
me.
Cat distribution
Yes.
system.
Cat
Distribution.
distribution system.
Yes.
I've acquired many a kitty that way.
Oh, little babies.
Anyway.
Anyways,
sorry.
sprinkling dried catnip around your house can promote happiness for guests and family. You can use catnip to bond with your cat on a spiritual level, i.e. i.e. snort that shit with your fur baby.
Just shit
And
with your
astrally
baby.
project into the sun like Lord.
Okay.
Yes.
Fair.
Amen. You can also make fresh and dried homegrown catnip into tea.
Oh,
It is similar to chamomile.
Okay. So like sleepy properties?
Yeah, like sleepy. Mhm.
I'm gonna
Okay.
do it. I need to grow my own catnip.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I grow my own mint. I could plant some catnip by my mint.
Oh, yeah. And obviously, I'm not a doctor. I'm not a nutritionist.
We're
Talk
not
to-
dentists.
Yeah,
Not dentists?
we're not dentists. Talk to your health professionals before ingesting anything
That you're unsure.
that you are unsure of. And yes, just disclaimer.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can also make fresh and dried You can make catnip into tea. It's similar to chamomile. Concentrated nepelectone also makes for a powerful mosquito repellent. Fuck them little vampires.
Ooh.
That spread the
That
malaria.
spread malarias. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's like the product of it, like nepetone.
Like a concentrated.
Yeah, the
I'm
concentrated.
guessing you can find it on the interwebs.
Yeah, probably. I'm sure. There's no way you
that
can't not.
shit on. I need to try that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
mosquitoes will not love it.
I'm learning so
Yeah.
much today.
Hell yeah, same.
Yeah.
Catnip is a good tool for dream magic and rituals aimed at unlocking hidden knowledge or accessing spiritual insight. All things cats have a knack for.
Yes,
Yeah.
Hello.
you do, little babies.
Oh, cute, precious thing.
They are so cute.
It's cuteness aggression.
I know the poor babies. They
I
just
know.
with their toe beans.
Oh, I love my little Marilyn Meow Meow.
Oh,
With her poofy fur parachute
so
pants.
cute. Oh god.
That's what her fur looks like on her lower legs. and
That's
her back
hilarious.
legs.
It does.
It does.
It's so cute.
They're precious.
We're easily distracted.
Yeah. They're just the best.
Yeah.
No babies.
They are.
You can carry dried catnip in a spell pouch to invite positive energy into your life. It's connected with luck, makes it a favorable herb in spells aimed at overcoming challenges, challenges, or attracting opportunities for success. Yeah. Yeah.
What do they say in Super Smash Bro? A challenger is approaching.
A challenger is approaching. Wearing a dried sprig of dried catnip on days where you have to overcome certain challenges, it'll protect you and boost your chances of success.
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
Set those damn intentions.
Set those damn intentions. Mhm.
And
Wear your dried sprig of catnip.
yeah, gird your loins and go for it.
Courage.
Amen.
Summon up that courage.
Yes.
Yes.
In
So sorry.
Oh, no, you're good. You're good. In ancient Egypt, catnip was associated with Bast, the goddess of pleasure, fertility, and protection. If you're practicing glamour magic or beauty spells, catnip can work wonders. Drop some into potions, baths, charms, aimed at enhancing your allure and confidence and inner beauty. It's associated with Venus, lends a touch enchantment to rituals focused on self-love and empowerment.
Okay.
Yes. Catnip is a versatile herb that can add a touch of stealth to your spells.
Ooh.
Whether you're working on protection magic or seeking subtle
Subtle.
subcubital
Subcutaneous.
subcutaneous ways to influence a situation. Subtle ways to sorry. Catnip can be used to cloak intentions and navigate challenges discreetly. Its gentle yet potent energy makes it a great ingredient for spells that require secrecy and a bit of, let's say, feline finesse.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Top five.
Oh, yeah. Planting catnip in your garden not only attracts playful and positive spirits, but it also invites good luck and blessings.
Well, I need that, definitely.
Oh, yeah. It creates a harmonious environment that nurtures spiritual growth and positive energy. Plus, growing your own catnip allows you to infuse your spells and potions with fresh, potent energy directly from the plant.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, brother. I have sources.
Woo.
highpriestess.com.au/catnip in witchcraft and 3morgana.com/witchy writings/2021 magical herbs catnip.
Yay!
Oh, yeah.
Catnip.
Catnip.
That was lovely. I learned so much.
Okay, yeah, you're welcome.
Now I'm obsessed with catnip.
Same.
Nice.
I was gonna bring some today for our little spell, but I couldn't find any.
hold
Oh, wait, no, we found some.
We got
Okay,
Now we're gonna make a spell jar.
we are. We're gonna get that good luck and abundance and prosperities. Hell yeah.
Yes.
Get that shit going.
Get that shit rolling with intention and
Rolling.
actions.
Rolling.
Yes.
Yes. That's all I have. Thank you all.
Yay.
Thanks, Craig. That
Hell
was
yeah.
lovely.
Welcome.
I always think like, thanks for coming to my TED Talk.
Thank you for joining the seance.
Yeah.
Yes.
So now's my turn.
Hell yeah.
I want to share with everyone a pendulum session I did on January 11th of the year 2025. So just
Oh, yeah.
barely.
Just now.
I'm still putting 24 on paper.
Yeah, that'll happen
Mhm.
until like May. I got a sunstone pendulum that was like that just screams my name. Its energy is so good. We are a perfect pair.
Hell
That
yeah.
Kylee and my mom picked out for me for my birthday in December of 2024. And then I bought on Etsy a cute little wooden pendulum
Bored?
board. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's round and it diagonally from each other it has like maybe, yes, no, rephrase. And so then you hold your pendulum in your hot little hand and let it do its thing.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
So I wanted to talk to Samantha, my haunted doll. So I brought her over to my kitchen table. I even titled this page in my grimoire, Pendulum Session with Samantha. That is not what happened. Samantha said no to talking through the pendulum, but yes to sitting with me. I asked, Samantha, would you like to communicate through this pendulum? And she said, no.
She's more of a dowsing rods gal.
She is. She does love them dowsing rods,
Mhm.
which I should have switched, but I really wanted to use my pendulum. Okay. So, yeah. So she sat with me, and that was cool. And then communication with Hecate, no to the mirrored. Oh, okay. So I was asking Hecate, so we saw this mirrored vintage tray. It's like a mirror, and then it has like a gold, beautiful filigree surrounding it.
Okay.
And then, yeah, Hecate wants one for her altar.
Hell yeah.
So I asked her, is that like something I need to buy today? Can it wait? And she said it can wait.
She's got refined taste.
She does. She does. I asked, will Salem happen in August? And it said yes. The pendulum went to yes very strongly.
Ooh.
And like Hecate's not messing around. Her answers come like that pendulum is just going.
Mm.
Or it's not moving at all.
Mhm.
When you ask a question, it will just sit there like ask something else.
She doesn't play.
She does not play. She is for realsies. And I asked if I was going in the right direction with my spiritual practice, and it said no. I am not.
Oh.
So I just got, I was like, okay. Like I just got, I don't know, the idea, the influence to say like, where should I be going? Should I be leaning more into mediumship? And it said yes.
Ooh.
Okay.
Lean more into mediumship. And the answer I got for the mediumship method, I asked a few different methods and then no. And then I asked the mediumship method to lean into is tarot.
Oh.
And then I asked, should I read that tarot book I got? Because I bought a book on the tarot to just help me. Because I don't know why I have such a block. I think it was the Rider deck I used to have, but now that I have the Labyrinth deck that you got me,
Okay.
that deck's like we vibe.
Mm.
So now I'm
Nice.
good. I found my deck. So yeah, so maybe to reading that book. It's like you can. It'll be
Yeah.
good, but like you
It
don't
won't
have
hurt.
to. Yeah, it's not going to hurt, but like it's not a must.
Mm-hmm.
And then also I asked, I don't even remember, but the pendulum let me know, like also lean into communication and work with the spirit.
Mm.
Okay.
So then I ask, are any spirit guides here that want to meet in my dreams?
The heater just kicked on. You can hear.
Yeah. Oh no! And I knocked over my water.
Chaos ensues.
So
Son of a biscuit.
And I put an obstacle in your way.
Ping pong, ping.
That was fun.
That was fun.
No,
It
back to
said-
our regularly scheduled programming.
And the pendulum said, no spirit guides want to meet in my dreams. I asked if the pendulum is a good way to communicate with spirit guides. And yes, it is. I asked, do my spirit guides send me thoughts? And it said, no, my spirit guides do not send me thoughts. Just Hecate does that. I asked if there were any spirit guides here with us now. No. I don't think my spirit guides need to be around when I'm at home with, and like Hecate's always there
Mhm.
because her presence is so strong in my
Oh, okay.
house.
Yes.
Kylie's like, I asked if Hecate is with me most of the time. Yes, she is. And then, yeah, no spirit guides can be / need to be around when Hecate is here to guide me. I asked if my dogs help me communicate with her, and she's like, no. Your dogs are silly dogs. They're just silly babies.
Just baby.
She's like, I like my dogs. I don't know that I like your dogs. So I asked if I need a mentor for mediumship, and she said maybe. It's like another one of those things you just get the sense of like, you don't have to, but like if you
It
want
wouldn't
to.
like
Yeah.
her, yeah. Okay.
And I asked, do I need to actively seek out a mentor? And it said no. And I asked, does my mentor come into my life in 2025? And I didn't put an answer. Yeah. I asked if any spirits were with us that want to communicate. No. The lady of the house is here with us, but she never wants to talk with me. She just likes to hang out. She's a cool roommate.
Street
She's a cool dude.
Yeah. I asked if the entity in the basement was harmful to my family. And no, the entity in the basement is not harmful.
Yeah, we've slowly been
Yeah.
figuring that out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It likes its privacy, so it will scare you to get you out of its space. But it's not out of malice. It's out of who knows what yet. Just wanting to be alone.
Yeah.
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 Able to grow on.
I think
or
it, like,
we'll
it's-
grow on it.
Yeah, we are.
Maybe.
I think we are.
And it probably just acts that way because it's a non-human entity and
Yeah.
it just bops around doing its own thing.
Yeah. It
It's
doesn't
like,
know
oh,
that 7-year-olds are scared of objects flying off of the shelf for no reason.
It's like a cat. It's just like
Yeah.
knocking stuff over.
Exactly. It's like, don't put that there.
Don't put that there.
He's like, that's where I keep my soup.
Not the
I don't know.
So this, I kind of changed how I was writing it. So I just kind of put like the answer I got, and it has the question in the.
Okay.
So no answer to if any of my guides have lived in this lifetime with me. The pendulum did not move at all.
Okay.
So it was just bizarre. And that, I think it happened another time too.
Pendulums are just wild.
They're cool
They
tools.
are.
They are cool tools.
They are very cool. Very, very cool when you find one that you just vibe with its energy. It's meant to be. I asked if Archangel Raphael saved me as a teenager. And yes, that is who was there. That's who I heard in my ear. Silly man. He sounds like a man when he
Yes,
talks to
silly
me.
goose.
Yeah. I asked about angels, and all angels are good. I've had that in quotation,
Okay.
like parentheses, whatever. And I asked, are all demons bad? No. No, they are not. Just so we know. I said, are there any demons I need to learn more about? No. Are there angels I need to learn more about? Yes. Because I've always been averse to angels because I don't know anything about them.
Mm.
And I've just been like, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about them.
I don't know.
And yes, Archangel Raphael is an angel I need to learn more about.
Ooh.
Okay.
I asked if our podcast is going in a good direction. Said maybe.
Oh,
Or-
I know.
Can we ask clarifying questions?
We will. We should.
We should.
Yeah. Will I ever get to live by the ocean? Yes.
Yay!
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Do we need more scary stories in the pod? No.
No, okay, interesting.
Did I actually see a man ghost at the thrift store? I briefly talked about that a few episodes ago.
Mm.
Yes.
And yes,
Yeah.
I
Oh,
do.
yeah.
Because you question yourself. You're like,
Yeah.
am I just fucking psychotic? Is it that?
It's so easy to gaslight yourself about the paranormal.
Yes. Even
Oh,
though
yeah.
you know you see it all the time, even though you know your house is haunted, you're like,
What if it's that thing flying off the shelf? Normal,
this
totally
one's
fine.
about you, Craig.
Oh no!
Is Craig ever going to see the black orb at Kylie's house?
No. Interesting.
It's not for you.
Ooh.
It's showing up at my work now.
It's for you.
And you, apparently.
That's
apparently.
wild.
Yeah,
It lives here and
I think I told you guys about the one time I saw it at work, but then I saw it again just at the end of last week.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Or maybe it's separate
Maybe,
entities.
who knows?
Or
There's
maybe
a
it's
black,
the same one.
there's a black orb at my work and a black orb at Kylie's house.
Maybe we share a guide.
Ooh.
We should ask.
We should ask.
I am so mad.
That's
I'm kicking
wild.
I
myself
just
right
got
now.
like full body chills though, actually.
Oh,
so
is that
maybe
comforting? We share Hecate.
we do.
Well, she shares herself with us, and we both. Yeah.
Yeah.
Ooh.
I just got more chills.
Oh, confirmation. Same.
Hi, Hecate.
Love you. Oh, was choosing to become a therapist the wrong path for me? No.
Oh.
I'm a little burnt out. I'm a little crispy. I'm a little regretful.
Ah.
Will I always have to work full-time as a therapist? No.
Mm.
Should I get a reading this year from another medium? Yes.
Hmm.
Will the reading I need to get to be in person? No.
Ooh.
Okay.
And then my children needed me, so I had to end my session. I thanked Hecate, put my tools back on my altar, and then made food for kids.
Oh,
So yeah, that was my pendulum session. It was the first pendulum session I've ever done, and I think it was wildly successful.
That is awesome.
That is.
Thanks.
Can I touch it?
I give up. I'm trying to shut my book.
That's
Oh.
so cool.
Oh, wait.
Oh, wait, how does that work? Oh, I see.
And then you put it like this, and then like that.
Sick. It really is such a pretty book.
Thanks. I know. I need to stop getting on Etsy. I just bought a moss agate ring.
Ooh,
It's like this gold, and I'm like, okay, so I'll have this ring there and this ring here, and anyway.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
So, friends, thanks for joining us
thank
in our
you.
witchy silliness.
Woo!
I hope this was helpful for you and it was something you needed to hear so that you could move forward on your dreams.
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks for listening.
Yeah, thank
we
you for
have
listening.
socials.
We do have
have
socials. We forgot to say them at the front.
Yeah,
That's okay.
Oh, no.
Please help us rate and review.
Comment, subscribe, like.
Tell us, spooky friend. about it.
Engage.
Yes.
Yes.
Please, please, please.
Our
Suggest your
socials
scary
are.
stories
Yeah.
Yes.
to sameswithmysiblings@gmail.com.
We have a TikTok, maybe? Question?
We have
We-
TikTok.
one
TikTok.
seance with my siblings, but like, who knows what's going on with that?
Yeah.
But it's there.
Yeah.
We have a Tumblr now.
We have a
We have
Tumblr
Tumblr.
now. Seance with my siblings. We have a Blue Sky. We forgot to. So this one is not Seance with my siblings because it is too long. So it's Seance WM siblings. .bluesky.social or whatever the heck Blue Sky is.
That's what it is.
Yes.
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Right on the microphone. All of us.